Hey everyone, welcome back. I'm TKA Brew. We're going to talk about the perfect optics and attachments to put on all your weapons, so stay tuned. Up first, we have our ARs and our SMGs, because they basically have the exact same loadout for their optics. First things first, let's jump into this. Optics, red dot sight. You don't even want to look at the other two. Go with the red dot sight. It definitely helps you with better visibility, great accuracy, and it helps with a little bit of your recoil. Don't go iron sights and don't go these other two. Red dot is what you want to equip for your optics. Up next is probably going to be personal preference, but in no particular order, I would definitely put quick draw on. If you guys don't know what quick draw is, it allows you to draw your weapon a lot quicker than anybody else. So if you're out sprinting, you're out running around, and someone pops around the corner, you're able to pull out your weapon a lot quicker than someone who does not have a quick draw on. And this can give you the slight advantage you need when you're going one-on-one with someone and you just happen to see them, or they're trying to fire down the range and you need to draw quickly. Quick draw is definitely something you want to put on this. Up next, probably the Fore Grip. The Fore Grip is probably the best attachment you can get in any one of your weapons. It allows for better stability, it reduces recoil, and allows you to focus on your attack a lot better than if you did not have it. So if you're always having recoil issues, or you're always having not be able to aim so well because it bounces around so much, Fore Grip is what you're going to want to add onto it. Up next, in your last attachment spot, it's probably this is where I differ from some people. I really like the FMJ. The extra damage and the ability to penetrate through objects has helped out quite a lot in weapon games that I've played. A lot of people like to hide behind walls. A lot of people think that the wood or other buildings or other things are bulletproof, but they're not. You can actually shoot straight through them. So having the ability to shoot through walls, over penetrate them, and do a little bit extra damage that way is awesome. You can still shoot through walls otherwise, but this allows for that little bit of extra damage. But if you don't need the extra damage and you think you can outgun people, then the best thing to do is to add the stock. Stock will help you when you're aiming down sights to strafe back and forth and move a lot more quickly while you're aimed down your scope. It's not going to help you any other way other times unless you're aiming down your scope. So if you're good at the game, you have great aim with the recoil or the Fore Grip and the quick draw on, stock AR is probably for you because it allows you to outmaneuver, outshoot the other opponents. But that is just me. So for me, I either go quick draw, stock, or Fore Grip, or we change the stock for the extra damage, because that is just how I like to be able to shoot through walls. I feel like it's cheating somehow, but I know it's not. So that is how I normally load my SMGs and AR. Now we're going to move on to our snipers. Snipers have a little bit different. They only have two optics, the regular sight and the tactical scope. But for me personally, for sniper rifles, I don't like the tactical scope unless you're running and gunning, because it gives you a better field of view. But the stocked scope is way better for distance. It still works fairly okay for running and gunning, so I would definitely not even put an optic on any of your sniper rifles. And then again, we come down to what type of stuff you want to put on there. I always put extra damage because I do like shooting through walls. There's been quite a few times where I've been sniping and I put bullets through the wall, hit the person behind it, and I'm pretty sure they're probably really upset because it was pretty thick brick that I put this bullet through. I then want to go extended mags. I don't want to be reloading so often when I'm on my sniper, especially if you're running around, gunning, and there's just lots of people around. You don't want to have to reload all the time. Honestly, for me, the suppressor or the fast reload doesn't really do it for me, because honestly, if you're going to suppress your shots and you're going to get a lot of kills, they're going to know where you are anyways, unless you're always on the moves. Camping and shooting, a suppressor might not do so well for you, but the stock, I do like being able to maneuver, shoot, and just keep going with my sniper rifles. So that's what we're going to do with those. So we've done sniper rifles, we've done our SMGs and ARs, and the last thing is our LMGs. And as always, we want to go red sight. We want to do quick draw, we want to do Fore Grip, and then honestly, for these ones, I do like extended mag, even though they have a huge magazine already. So maybe we'll go stock instead. My problem with, I don't like running around with SMGs or LMGs just because you run so slowly. So that is just how I feel. If you're also going to be doing some running and gunning with your quick draw out and you're just love sprinting and you're not going to be standing still too often, your first perk is probably going to want to switch that to agility from anything else, because agility and quick draw while you're running around is just such a deadly combo. Well, those are all of the ones we're going to go over today. Those are the top ones that I love. The Fore Grip, quick draw, FMJ for extra damage, or stock if you're really good, if you want to be dodging and just moving quite quickly and outperforming other people. And then finally, the red dot sight is probably the only sight you're going to add to any of your weapons for visibility and great accuracy and reduced recoil. Those are the ones you're going to want to do. This is probably the best loadout you could have for your weapon. So, hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure you guys drop a like on it. If you have any other questions or for future videos you'd like to see me do, don't be afraid to leave those down in the comments. Thanks for everyone tuning in. Hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and I'll catch you guys later. Bye.